up Twitch. Let's open my YouTube studio. Let's open my stream manager over at twitch.tv / live ejo studios. That's also not where my stream manager is. There we are. I'll give everyone a bit of time to start showing up. I did say I would be streaming today. Hi. What is my latency for this stream? This is an important question. There's no altered content. Customization, right? Live reaction. I don't want a message delay just yet. This is on low latency, so people can and Okay, I thought that the advantage of using low latency as opposed to ultra low latency on YouTube was that I could have closed captioning, but that doesn't seem to be available. How does this look in 1080p? That looks a bit dire. Might want to consider streaming in higher quality next time. Yeah. Filtering in soon enough. Oh, let's also make sure that my audio levels are correct. Yeah. Dorian Lynn over in YouTube chat. Hello. And YouTube is immediately complaining about not receiving enough video to stream stably. What is that about? Let's also go to our live stream. There we are. Let's put that in live chat. Dorian Lynn over on YouTube. How are you doing? Is YouTube's just getting poor connection. Twitch is doing just fine. How long is the delay? That's pretty acceptable. Twitch, hi. There we are. There's my preview. Good. Okay, so I think the delay... What do you mean the stream's bitrate is too low? OBS, hi. File, settings, output. Oh yeah, that's probably too low. Hi. Oh, it's what YouTube recommends. Yeah, and let's give that a bit of time to adjust. YouTube. Okay, YouTube is currently good at least. But that bitrate should, if I refresh, the YouTube manager, it still says things. Why do you keep going to top chat? I'm streaming this YouTube. I'd quite like to know what people are saying as they're saying it, and not just like a smattering of the things. Death count predictions. Astral Turtle over in Twitch chat. There are going to be exactly 0 deaths today. 0. Bitrate's good on YouTube. Thank you, Dorian. It has just said excellent connection. It was complaining for a bit, but I also did just up OBS's rate, which was probably what the issue was. Oh yeah, that looks so much smoother. Oh, that's a tiny bit annoying. I mean, I think I've dealt with all of the technical issues, or all of the technical difficulties. There was just a few minor quibbles that seem to be resolved. Knock on wood. Let's... Had a bit of waiting. Oh, I see. It's good to know that people have such confidence that the only way I'm expected to get 0 deaths is by the stream just not running at all. You know what? Just to spite you, Astral. No stream. This is it. 0 deaths. Nah, that's dull. I do want to see where I can go with my leap ability. Not leap ability. I know how to play this game. The sprint. At least 5 deaths, says Dorian Lynn over in YouTube chat. I should have like a poll for how many times people expect me to die. That could be funny. Now, I do want to see why this area has not saved on the map. Oh, I see. It's because Hollow Knight is being funny. I've worked out how to get up here now. Setting up stream text is still here. Well, I am still waiting on... Okay, that's gone. I am still waiting on a few things. Like, stuff could still potentially go wrong. I inched a bit too much there. Okay, so today is going to be a difficult day. Fortunately, I didn't have much planned in terms of actual stuff, because I don't think I'm going to come up across anything immediately, and hopefully that has updated the map. Is that all just the area underneath Hornet's boss fight? Does that mean there's a way to get... Fungi time. Oh, I like some nice funguses. So I just messed up on my navigation. I thought that area underneath the Hornet fight was a different room, but it would appear not. Which means there's something over there which isn't currently accessible. Come here. Okay, right, my reaction time is reduced. Yeah, okay, this is definitely going to be a short stream today. I am not going to be able to pull off a longer... Gosh darn it. I'm not going to be able to pull off a longer stream. I'm already a bit goofy. Oi, 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 oi. So, there's a full liter somewhere here, right? That's where it is. So, outside of the stream, I've been doing a bit of work so I can have some decoration. I've been working on a channel banner for YouTube, and hopefully I can use the same one for Twitch, because I think I need a banner for Twitch as well. I can't really demonstrate this at the moment. Hi. But that is something for everyone to look forward to in a few days when I hopefully finish that off. I also haven't gotten the text overlay thing worked out yet that I was hoping to do. I'm going to have that on... I'm going to have that on the next stream, which I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off a midweek stream just because of scheduling. So there'll probably be a stream on Friday again, or I'll be streaming yeah. I'm just hang on. The quick pause while I get a glass of water and try to untangle my tongue. Right, okay, I have my water. I'm still going to get tongue tangled today, but any luck, I can still be at least somewhat coherent. It's going to be a lot of luck. Today is just an iffy day. What am I planning to do? I am just going to wander around for a bit and see what I find. I haven't explored this section over... Actually, there's a lot of green pot that I haven't explored. And I can see why. Hi. Okay, right, I don't pogo off of you. I just need to kill you. This doesn't work. I'm going to go grab some more soul juice. Give me a moment. I've already read thoughts. I'm gonna be honest, like, I've spent so much time trying to find Hornet that I didn't slap its face. Dorian! That's very helpful advice there. Thank you. I did not think I would be able to reach my... Should probably check. It's just out of reach. And I don't particularly want to do a... I don't want to do that. Oh, hi. How do I get... Oh, I have to go all the way round to get that, don't I? There's some tasty soul juice. I'm going the right way. There's nothing here is respawned. Okay, some things have respawned. Huh. Some things have respawned, some others have not. Which is interesting. Oh, there you are. Hi. I do want to practice pogoing a bit, and this seems like the ideal juncture to do so. I, however, did not know that those could hit me while I was pogoing. Where are you going? Over here. There. Fine. 4 hearts. You know what? Actually, have I explored what's over there? It's real. Yes, I have. Okay, that doesn't actually... this is a Metroidvania. When you get to an ability... I mean, there are some areas that I want to go back to explore, but I feel like I can probably get through here with a combination of dashing and that. Right, I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be an area that I'll come back to when I have another skill. Just call it a hunch. Now, where do I still need to go? There are some areas around here. Yeah, another ability. Which is probably a ways off in terms of exploring. I can go this way. I'm not going to kill the cute and fluffies today. Okay, you nearly got me. Come here. Lower green path? Yes, I can do lower green path. I do want to check if I can get the upper area to the right of where I freed Zote the Mighty from. I don't know why I stopped going in that direction, and I just want to rule out that it's... Well, I want to check if it's an area that I can now access thanks to the wonders of dashing. That's what? There we are. Yeah, I did save, so I didn't particularly want to. But everyone was saying it was a good idea, and I figured, hey, you know what? Maybe I can be the hero on occasion. I'm not going to try pogoing. One of those, I know pogoing isn't entirely effective. Now, there isn't something there. He's a jerk. It was not a good idea. See, everyone keeps telling me that I needed to do it for lore. And, like, having done it, I don't think it was a worthwhile endeavor. But no! Everyone in chat said, oh, no, you need to do it. There's lore. Lore, yes, but he's a pain in the... Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that he's a pain in the Royal Unawares, but, like, I only know that from having rescued him, so... I'm just going to have to live with my mistakes. Oh, I just don't have a map for this area. But I can explore here. Aye! Hello. Hello, area that necessitates pogoing. I'm gonna heal up. A wee small amount. I can save him twice. Oh, why would I want to do it a second time, though? I see what... This is a fun area. This is a fun area that I'm going to enjoy, I see. Don't tell me I need to pogo off a thought. Get good. Thank you. Helpful advice. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. That's entirely possible. I'm gonna try that later. Hi, you come here. Go up. Well, I do need to heal first. There we are. And hello. 1, 2. There we are. Gonna go back there once I've healed up enough that I don't instantly die. Something tells me that trying to chase my errant soul down, never the most enjoyable of tasks, is going to be a bit more annoying there. Hello, Catastrophe, over in Twitch chat. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Cat over in YouTube chats. I overshot. How the heck do I go up there? You're doing well. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm really enjoying this new fun area. Very fun. See, I can get over here. Anyway, and anyone saying otherwise is a liar, a teller of mistruths and fibs. Hi! Oh. If I have to go down into that chest to get my soul, I'm as good as dead. Yeah, I know, I just fell for the oldest trick in the book. I didn't know it was a trick, okay? I didn't know it was a trick. How was I supposed to know that would be a trick? Aside from, you know, having eyes. Because I didn't have enough mana to, kill any of the boss names. That's how come it killed me. I am going to go back to exploring that area because I do sort of need to. Like, just a bit, I have to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to lose quite a bit of Geo. Tiny balls. Yeah, the problem is, there are like 2 of them, and they continuously spit things at me. Though, I think the solution to that is be close to one of them, because they ball up when I get close to them. Which is, however, I would like to point out, the opposite of the advice for every other boss, which is stay far away. Though, if anyone says, no, those aren't bosses. Look, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, then occasionally... Excellent! You spawned over here. And you're just a way to get back here. If it weighs the same as a duck, it may be a witch, Cat is pointing out over in YouTube chats. Yes, very clever. I need a bit more soul juice before I do that. Which I know the way to get the soul juice, but... And now I need a bit more. Let's heal. Let's go up. Let's go, high death counter. And you say 0... to 1 on the death counter. We're going to come back to this area later. We're going to come back to this area not that much later, but, you know, just after a slight pause. Doing this gives me a charm that protects me when I heal, which does sound handy, but then it takes damage, which I'm not liking the sound of that. Thank you for telling me this, Dorian. This is useful information. Come here. There we are. The shrooms are calling for me. Yeah, I don't know which way the shrooms are. Do I want to try this again? No, I don't. I really, truly do not want to do this again. Truly do not want to do this again. And so I'm not going to. Forgotten Crossroads. There's shrooms in the Forgotten Crossroads. I mean, I'm gonna get there, but there are a few other things for me to explore as well. What was down here, for example? I don't remember. You're cute. You can both. Cute and mostly harmless. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and take all of your lunch money. Thank you very much. I know what's over there. I've explored there. Oh, hi. I forgot about that enemy. And honestly, I'm beginning to wish that I hadn't been reminded of its existence. And also you. No, can't be bothered. Thank you very much. Here's a comfy bench. Entrance to no, I read that. That's me. That's you telling me to go through the Forgotten Crossroads. Access to some tasty mushrooms. Hang on. Come here, kid. I need some lunch money. There we are. While I'm here, I may as well. I think there will be some more soul juice down here. Going that way doesn't help. There's nothing down. Bloodlusted Knight. See, you say things like this, and I have no way of telling whether that's like an opponent or if that's just. No, I do need to be legit. Alright, come here. I do wish there was some way not to take knockback while I was hitting things. Let's see the jellyfish. Ooh, I do like the sound of jellyfish. But I also like the sound of working out what was over here. Because as you may see, there is a fade out directly across from me that I have not explored yet. There is also lower grading path, yes. There is a surfeit of things that I have, as of yet, inadequately explored. Let's be a bit more... If we could just be a bit... Right, yeah, we'll explore that at some later juncture. I know I could get through there if I were a bit more, or a bit less clumsy, but today is not a, today is a clumsy day. Gosh darn Yeah, this is definitely going to be a short stream. Short in terms of time. It's going to seem very long, though, at least to me. This is one of these progress is non-linear things. Like, overall, I'm getting better at this game every time I play it. But there will occasionally be days like this, where... yeah, things are just annoying. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna go down. I don't care that there are things to explore over there that I almost certainly could get to. It's not... we're not getting to them today. It'll take a bit. Take bits. Hello, Noel. How are you doing? That's the keybind for sprinting. Potentially sprinting into a puddle of acid. I need to remember these things. What I meant to hit was tab so I could check out my map. My friend subscribed. Excellent. Always good to have more subscribers. Look. Maybe Piddlywinks would be more my speed. Maybe today is less of a Hollow Knight game and more. Do I watch Doctor Who? Yes, I do. In fact, my logo is heavily inspired by the current logo for Doctor Who that they introduced in 2022, I think, just like 3 years ago. But I'm going to pretend I did not just say that 2022 was 3 years ago, because that is a most distressing thought. I'm also going to pretend that I did not pronounce it as 2022, because that's Look, today is a bit of an off day, okay? But to answer your question, Noel, yes, I do watch Doctor Who. I assume, given the question, you do as well, or perhaps your friend. Also, is it just me, or does this totem look a bit like a creeper from out of Minecraft? Like... Oh, Dorian, I missed your message. We're slowly going towards Lower Greenpath. I'm just taking so much damage today. It's very slow. I'm gonna save here, because that way if I die, then it'll be less of a... Brewski, you subscribed! Good to hear, good to hear. Thank you for your subscription. I hope you... Oh, good, that isn't trying to... Oh, Dios míos. Okay. See, this is a fun area. I think I just destroyed a statue to some sort of elder god. But, you know, I didn't see its face, so we're probably fine. Hi. Hello, Giant. Have I beat the game? No, this is my first time playing Hollow Knight. I have not yet beaten it. Turn back. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that advice. That seems like good advice. Ruski, I am not doing a boss fight. Not today. Oh, hey, there's a bench in there. Dream fight. Yeah, that sounds like something I definitely do not wish to do at this exact moment. We survived! We survived! We survived. Nearly didn't. Ijo, can I scream really loudly? Yes, but that would really annoy my neighbors and anyone watching this who's wearing headphones. Okay, I can go in here. Oh, hi. Okay, right, I see what I need to do. I will get 5 subscribers if I stream. No. No, thank you. This is not going to become a screaming channel. If you want that, I'm sure that only screams exists somewhere. Yeah, you get a bit of a shout. Yeah, no, there's no way in which individual people promising me multiple subs is going to be good. Like, there's this whole thing about empty subscribers. You have your friend's password. Yeah, but he's not going to watch something that he didn't remember subscribing to. That's the thing. Anyway, Dorian, there will be progression, but perhaps a bit later. I do want to see what happens when I fight this guy, because I am already here. I may well as like. Dorian, I will institute a no backseating rule. Please have a bench in here. Right, okay. I know everyone wants me to fight this. I think I may need to quickly run, and then we can run to fight another. Oh god, there's no good place to go. Is there a bench anywhere closer than... No, there is not. Okay, I will find this guy. Just... I'm gonna die. I'm going to die so much. Yes, I said I was going to die. Accurate predictions. I'm doing good? Why, thank you. Okay, a bit less good specifically there. Thank you for the... Thank you for the words of encouragement. One thing at a time, please! One thing at a time! Please form an orderly queue! Stone Sanctuary, okay, cool, cool. I like the sound of Stone Sanctuary. Stone Sanctuary sounds friendly. And, you know, sort of a place of sanctuary, perhaps. Oh, again, no. I'm going to heal up because I'm taking a lot of hits in this fight that I would like. Right, there we are. Okay, I can't do that and poke. This is important information about my reflexes and abilities. Hello, Techno! Nice to see you again. How are you doing? How has he hit me with his tail? Okay, you do not have audio. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. There were some of the little guys. They ran away. Which I guess means I don't need to deal with them right now. What's over here? Darn. Hang on, I died at some point there, which means I need to upgrade the timer. Dorian Jellyfish time will be, shortly. I do want to explore what's up top here first, because it's, like, darn. It could be interesting. Right, okay, so I'm going to go explore the possibilities of a nice comfy bench somewhere. Or at the very least, I will do my best to find my way... No. Just one further up. I will do my best to find the jellyfishes. If I end up going a different way, my apologies, but such is life. Hey! But yeah, jellyfishes... Almost certainly jellyfishes. Just more down. Okay, I do want to explore on top of that room where the moss beast was. Because I saw something that I could parkour to, and with any luck, I actually will be able to parkour to it. Though, knowing me, probably shouldn't hold my breath on that particular expectation. Right. Slight detour from jellyfishes, because I want to see what's at the end of this parkour. I see! Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do the jellyfishes now. Oh, I have a lot of geo. I should probably look into investing that. Perhaps at a bank. Or in some valuable... Death counter is 4. Look, we don't need to get bogged down with what the death counter is supposed to be. Thank you, Dorian. See, that's how I get there. There is a bank. Wait, there is a bank? I've just been buying things. Oh, I don't like this pink haze. Oh, Fog Canyon. Cool, there are bubbles. Spank in the jelly. I don't have a map in this area. Well, we shall do... Can I not even pogo off of those guys? I can hit him. They do that when I hit them. Doesn't seem very sport bug-like at all, if you ask me. You get your lofts in while you can, because one day I'll be good at this, and such things won't catch me. Like, they're not. That's not going to catch me out twice. That is, in fact, going to catch me out twice, but not more than twice. Please be. One day. One day. Okay, see, that's how you defeat those guys. See, it's so easy. Even I was able to work it out. Please, I just need a bench, though. Oh! Oh, hi. I hadn't noticed that, that is a really cool effect. Yeah, I deserved that. I deserved that. That one was on me. That was on me for being bit too brave by half. Tentacles don't do damage. That seems like the opposite. Are they cold tentacles, or do you mean like the dangly bits don't do damage? Because if it's just the darn. That's the wrong way. That's not where the bench is. It's going up to the bench. It's going up to the bench so I could heal. Because we're in a bit of a bad way. And if I die twice, I lose 700 odd. 700 odd. Okay, so brief pause. While I tally that. Okay, so I might need to quickly walk away from the jellies. I know there are signs pointing towards a town, but I can always come back with more geo later. If I lose 700 odd geo, though, then that's 700 odd geo that I'm not getting back very easily, and that could go towards purchases. No, that does deal damage. You lied to me, Dorian Lynn. Those do, in fact, deal damage. Just keep going down. Yep. We're working on the down part. Oh, there's a stagway! There's a stagway! I'm saved! There's a stagway! There's civilization! There's public transport! I can get out of this place and find a shop. Now, where's this stagway? Just pointed down and said stagway. So, like, it's ostensibly here somewhere. It's further down. That doesn't... Okay, there's the stagway. Hi. Stagways have benches. Oh, this is a... It's a bank. Oh, I need a voice for Willow. Okay. Laputa. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must once have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop on the one side and those bulbous growths another. Okay, so now I can do a falsetto. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treat's lost, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do quite like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. Shroom. I have priorities, which are, where's the stag? There's the stagway. Stagways have benches. These things are important. Stagways also have ways for me to... Okay, that's 120 geo. Stagways also have ways for me to get back to... Oh, I don't have a map. Basically anywhere I'd like to go. So I'd quite like to take the opportunity... What do I have to fight in order to get that shard? Because I think I want to get that mask frag. I am finding so many bits of map. Shroom time. I'm getting a feeling there's an area of this... Oh, there's a conifer. Down here? He's down here. Oh, hey, those bounce. Cool. I can buy maps at Dirtmouth as well. I might need to head back to Dirtmouth to grab... I think one for Fog Canyon as well. Oh, I didn't read what he's been saying. Ah, shoot. I think my voice for Cornifor was basically the same as my voice because we're very much alike. We both like maps and not particularly fond of fighting things. Well, I don't know if Cornifer is fond of fighting things. I haven't seen him fight things, so... Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seem an intelligent bunch. Oh, shops. In my youth, I'd have braved their caverns, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Purchase a map of the area. Absolutely. Do you have anything else? There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, this leads up to the Forgotten Crossroads. Cool. Thank you, Dorian. And that's how I will get back. I'm looking down there. Oh, hello. Tasty little mushroom. Nice tasty mushrooms. And then I go around that way to get a key. And I heal. Oh, and you also explode. I rather suspect that I can't pogo around this bit, though. Which means to get... Which means to get there and into the rather xenomorph-shaped area, I need to go all the way around. Money, 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 always sunny. I can't say pull the lever, Kronk, because I think Emperor's New Groove is a Disney property. Pretty sure. Well, I do like this music as well. It's got a very adventurous element. Oh, hi. I've already said it, yeah. Right, if any of you happen to be representatives of a Mr. Michael Mouse, don't tell him I said nothing. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with these spores, aren't I? Let's do that properly. Let's jump. I have never seen this area before. Which, to be fair, makes sense. Okay. More explosives. In fact, heat... well, not heat, I think as a bug, the Hollow Knight is rather and exothermic. but certainly bug-seeking missiles. Right, fun. Of course, given the vessel's morphology, it's entirely plausible that they are not, in fact, a true bug, because true bugs are actually a very specific subset of all insects. I can never remember which ones are true bugs. I think it's beetles and the like. Inspect. Cool. Hollow nest seal. Now I'm gonna run. Go right. Well, yeah, I just wanted to explore it first. You can always go the most direct path later, but like... using that on the wall doesn't do anything. I get there. Wait, check my inventory. I have a bunch of notches. I have one key. Oh, I can get more of those keys. Yeah, so I've seen 2 masked shards here already. Okay, good. I have the city crest. Yeah, what do you take me for? Some fool who wouldn't have the city crest? Honestly, what, do you think this is my first time playing this game? Dorian? Quit laughing, all of you. You once forgot to pick one up. Yeah, fair enough. I appreciate the concern, but to the shock of everyone, including me, I did actually manage to get those. Okay. This better lead someplace good. Oh, those chaps are so easy to pogo. Hui. Can't go that way. Leads to my death, but I have to do it. Wait, what leads to my death? What was that about death? Someone mentioned something about death. Have I explored all there is to explore in this area? Yes, yes. It's very sickeningly. Oh, hi. And that's a caps lock, which is also not the button I meant to. Where am I on the map? Okay, I've been through here. There's a thing. I am going to backtrack a wee small bit. Yeah, because there's something there. And I just coincidentally beat one of those explodey things. Cool, now I get to know what they're called. I need wall jump. For that area there, yeah, I'm willing to believe that, because that sounds incredibly plausible. Oh, massive moss charge, that's what it's called. Drunda. Uma. Oma. Amblum Funglin. Fungung. Sporg. It's just Spork, except incredibly violent. Oh, Hornet! Defeat one more Hornet! I like the idea of there just being more than one Hornet. She is not, in fact, a unique entity. Like a series of clones, right? So this, and I go up. That's how I loop around. That's high. Hornet 2 also, I didn't. Yeah. Cool. New area to die. Where was the lost... Okay, a lot of updates to the map. Forgotten Crossroads. I feel like I don't want to go down from here. Or, no, not down from here. Down from the Forgotten Crossroads. That's probably not the most effective way. Number 6. Okay, and now we go back. Now we have to deal with... No, I do have to go this way. Don't have to bother with you. Do need to take care of you, though. never bring... Never... Death number 6. Oh yeah, there's a counter, isn't there? Why did I think this was a good idea? Though I must be honest, I am dying quite a lot less than I really would have anticipated. I'm going to go in here to farm a bit more. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. I can't be having with that. There we are. There we are. There we are. You did say at least 5, yes. There were people proposing at least... there were people proposing all the way up to 10, which was, as it turns out, remarkably excessive. Actually, I can't go. I'm just going to get a bit more... Good. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half? I get the feeling that there are in fact cool things there. How close am I to any sort of a sense of closure from going through there? And I need to update the death counter. Like, if I... If I finish off... To be fair... Topping up on soul is a strategy that is beneficial most of the time. Like, it's 97% FUC. It's only killed me once. I haven't counted how many times going to the shops to get some soul has killed me. But I can't imagine it's terribly, terribly many. Nope. They also release spores after death. This is important to remember. For accounting reasons. Accounting. And I want to go up here, not behind that chap. Hey you, come here, come here, come here. Or do that. I can take criticism. Crit thingy. Oh, I do want to beat that area just so... Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to do that without at least a bit of... Gosh darn it. Oh. Like, the thing is, I didn't die the first time through them. I'm probably going to wrap up streaming sometime soon. I might polish off that boss just for the sake, or not boss, mini boss. I might polish off that arena just for the sake of completion. But apropos of nothing, I'm going to wrap up this stream sometime, gosh darn it, soon. This is entirely unrelated to anything that anyone might be saying at this present time. And yes, I know the death counter needs to be 7 now. Did I already Yeah, I already updated the death counter. I'm gonna go find something a bit easier to fight. Hi, you little ones. You as well. I just need not to die here. Not dying is the idealized state. Darn it, I need to heal again. Okay. Full health. Full mana. Okay, we're slowly getting better at that. We're slowly getting better at that. Would I prefer to be getting better at that quickly? Yes, of course I would. But slowly getting better. It's It's not the most difficult challenge that I've had to face. I can get past it. May take a bit longer than some of us were hoping, but you know, sometimes things don't go as you might have. Well, that's that geo gone. Cool, cool, cool. Come here, come here, come here. Doing a good job in terms of getting up to now. And you know what? We're still on that track. We're still on that track. We're still doing well. Oh, hey, I didn't know that I could do that jump. Go get some souls, go get some souls, go get some souls the easy way. Like so. See? Easy, no need to die. There we are. Charm Notch. Shroomal Ogre. Cool. And I get an extra notch. Can't equip any of these at the present time, but I got some more notches. You can't damage me, so I'm not going to hit you. Gonna go this way, see what this village that I was promised is. Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, am I close to a bench anywhere? Probably one in that town, but I'm hoping there's one closer. Down again? Could be things up there. Could be interesting things. You know what? I am going to give it a quick look. Oh gosh, yeah, that's going to be... Let's heal. There was in fact nothing interesting up there. Right, okay, yeah, good. Lost a heart for no reason. Or not a heart. Lost a mask. Is there... Okay, important question. Is there a bench anywhere near to here? Anywhere at all? I missed the leg eater. There's a bench up. Right. Good. Because I do... I'm sorry, what's the one? Or boss. Gosh darn it. Still a good chunk explored. Oh, I was a good chunk of the way up as well. I'm gonna grab that. Oh! Thank you, Astral Turtle, for taking care of a potential spammer over in Twitch chat. Good to know that you are keeping an eye out for such things. Where my shadow is, and then to the right. Okay. Also, Astral, you may be pleased. I don't know. Point being, your estimates to the number of deaths I would have, I think you said about 10. We seem to be approaching that number. Anyone has ever taken damage to one of them. Hi, you, come here. There, didn't need to fight that. This time. No, I'm not going to try and deal with that. I could, I'm not going to. Come on, right there. I'm in fungal waste already. Yes. Hello, Techno, over in Twitch chat. Yeah, more up? Yeah, a bit more up. Certain elements of my audience have been pushing for me to go over in this direction. Do I have double jump yet? No. Thank you, Dorian Lynn, for directing me to this bench. Oh, there's the leg eater. What does it sound like? Don't try to sneak past me! I can smell you! I have Dosh, which I think comes before double jump, Techno, because I got the Dosh from beating Hornets. Have I fought Mantis Lords? No! That's a ways off. I'm going to commit to this voice. It's going to destroy my vocal cords, but that's what water's for. Do you collect a lot of geo? Oh, that's different. Do you collect a lot of... Do you collect a lot of geo? Alright. Give me geo and you can see something nice. Pay to see something nice. Sure. Mantis, I don't like that emoji that you're using in the context of Mantis Lords, Astral. That doesn't sound good. Let me show you. Take a look at you and them if you really want them all to hate them. Mochia. Mochia. Oh. Cool. Do the golem voice for like do you mean golem, Dorian Lynn? Gollum? That's how you spell golem, like from Lord of the Rings. Okay, it's interesting that you mentioned needing a browser extension, Ashel, because I'm now realizing if I look over to Twitch, I cannot in fact see that emoji. But Unified Chat does as part of OBS. Oh god. Hang on. I can sort of... It's pre-installed on OBS, that makes sense. I can sort of do a golem. Golem. Wait. God. I was able to sort of do it on an inhale a long time ago when I were younger, but I don't think I can do that anymore. My precious. That doesn't sound much like Golem. Lost the plot. Techno. Do you think that I was ever on plot? You've known me for how many years? Enjoy ASMR. Oh god, that's a terrifying concept. I will buy. Don't buy. maybe I don't want to buy these just yet. Heart gives me 2 mollusks. Okay, I think I will buy that, at least. I'm going to exit for now, though. Okay, good. I don't need to pay more money to access this shop. Those have debuffs. They break if I am killed. I'm going to need to remember where I am on the map, which, to be fair, is something I'm usually good at, though. You know what? Having 7 hearts is too easy. I'm just gonna go lose all of them already. I kept pressing the wrong button. I specifically bound it to be control, because, you know, I'm familiar with it from Minecraft. And what do I keep trying to press? Literally everything else. Cool. No, I'm not going to waste my mana. Control, control, control. There we go. I'm just going to... if you hear me just muttering control, control, control to myself, it's because I'm remembering what button I need to press to dash. Techno, over in Twitch chat, I think saying that Fungal Waste is one of your favorite areas. I think you may find a kindred spirit in... Dorian Lynn, who is currently over in YouTube chat. Oh gosh, darn it. Confounded bugs. Don't need to beat Mantis Lords for wall climb. Okay, you're saying things that I'd like to remind everyone I don't actually know that much about. I think we could... no. By the time I get to that, I'm going to forget all of this anyway. No, I do also know what the wall climb is. If nothing else, it's a relatively self-explanatory ability. But that maybe... No. Actually, I don't remember that much about Hollow Nest architecture. Mantis Lords is one of your favorite fights in the game, Techno? I will not be able to judge the reasonability of that statement for a while. Dorian Lynn over in YouTube chat says that they prefer Grim. Ever beat Mantis Lord's Astral? I'm going to assume that it really isn't necessary for many things then. Oh, you played Hollow Knight. You played an Archipelago Hollow Knight. How's that work? Oh, so much geo. HK Rando is really popular, actually. They have their own multi-layer. The multiplayer Hollow Knight does actually sound quite fun. Oh, I'm not going to remember where I am. I just go across. Just go across. We should do an archipelago Techno and Astral. Yes. Can I'm assuming, Techno, that was like a comment for you, Astral, and I. All three of us. I do like the sound of thoughts. I go across 2 rooms. No, why would I go across 2 rooms? I go up and over. I may want to have the, Okay, so now I'm here. There's a mod that gives you well, I mean, that sounds funny, but also probably not the mostest of interesting things. Let's see. This is Ancestral Map? No, it's Ancestral Mound 1 further up. No, I'm in the levels. It's Ancestral Mound 1 way. Ah, darn, I went the wrong way. I guess I'm going all the way to Dirtmouth then. Cool. I don't know, like... Oh, hi. Hey, there's a new person here. Serema. Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decayed decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me, if you dare. Hollow nests. What challengers await in its ruin? Yeah. Oh god, it's you. Nah, Mitaru. I don't remember what his voice was. Dorian Lynn, this mod you mentioned, how well balanced is it? Because, like... I haven't played that. I don't play many mods that add guns, but, like, they always... Or they at least seem to have a vibe of immediately wrecks all sort of balance because firearm. Anyway, what was my voice for Zote? You there! What are you doing skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. God, he is annoying. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Okay, so Zote has gone Scots, and to do the face, I just need to scrunch up my nose as though I'm disgusted by something. Which, you know what? I'm going to accept that. It's a bit Scots, but it drifts. Keeps talking about dreams too. Pfah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. Oh god, you are so annoying. I should have left him to die. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading down below as soon as possible. Right, okay, I never need to speak to you again. Hi, do you have maps?
Bafanada.
Bafanada. I still need to find Cornifer's map for what's the name? Rest here. Oy. Yep. Let's see what I have found. Good segment of the fungal waste. The map is starting to come together a bit. Oh, I still need to find... Okay, so I came out there. I haven't gone down that part on where the text says Forgotten Crossroads. I don't think I can get to that bench where we found Sly. There are still a few gaps that I look forward to exploring a bit more. Really need to find a map for Fog Canyon. Anyway, I didn't like the Forgotten well, no, this is Dirt Myth. I didn't like Dirt Myth that much just because the music didn't seem quite as interesting, but letting it pause for a bit, there's sort of a beautiful simplicity to it with like the arpeggios. I think there's a bit of a hold pedal in there, yeah. The arpeggios on the piano, and that nice bit on... I can't tell what string instrument that is. I'm going to assume a violin. But it's a very pleasant... Oh, hey! The Twitch stream is unstable. Average stream bitrate is too high. I'm not going to question that. Anyway. I am probably going to... Oh, let's talk to Elderbug. My understanding of holiness can be a little vague, but below these leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. No, that's not quite it. Do you want to buy a brand new car? That's the voice for Elderbug. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench! A noxious odor fills the place. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. I've drifted a bit on the voice for Elderbug. He's an old man. Techno over in the Twitch chat seems to love how I make Elderbug so energetic. Dorian, the original thought process was, he's old, so I'll do, like, 50s American accents. And that's just slowly devolved into, do you want to buy a brand new car? Not a 20-year-old salesman. Look, I have to do voices I'm going to remember, is the thing as well. Like, I could do an old voice, but how am I going to remember what that is? Whereas, do you want to buy a brand new car? Or, feeling tired? That bench may be cold iron, but I assure you, it's quite comfortable. See, that's memorable. Ashel, you are... Oh, God. Your sleep schedule is markedly different from mine. Have fun lurking, Ashel. I might be wrapping up the stream soon. But if you lurk, that means I might be able to raid someone with a raiding party of 2 people. I wonder if Joe Hill's a stream. Let's see. Does Sly have anything new? Vessel fragments. I don't want to buy anything else. I do want this vessel fragment. I'm going to buy it. Impulse purchase. Okay, I have money. I'm allowed to buy things. Hatsumas, for example, Sly, I didn't get to really do a voice for him there, but the voice I usually do for him is sort of a bit of a nasally Russian accent. Wish I had that mindset of I have money, I'm allowed to buy things. Is this financially irresponsible? I mean, I'm going to be honest, this is a financially irresponsible position, Techno. However, if I don't spend this money, I'm going to die from something. So... I'm going to get so many more notches over the course of the game, I'm sure. And I do like this soul catcher. Still got your first 8 paychecks. That's cool. Good on you, Techno. I'm going to be honest. No. Let's open the map through this. I think I've done... I think I've explored, like, a reasonable area. Most of it has been... Yeah. Graham charges such a reasonable price. I think I've explored a decent bit for this evening, and tomorrow is a weekday, so I don't want to stream too late into the evening. It's been... You can buy charm notches at the bench I found near where I found Sly. Dorian? Thank you. That's really rather useful advice that I'm not going to use just now because I'd need to grind a bit for cash and then go down there. But I think next stream I might take that advice into account. The next stream will, of course, be... I don't want to do it midway through the week, just because of schedule things for the time being. So let's say the next Hollow Knight stream will be the usual time on Friday. Yes, Techno. Friday... what's that in GMT? Technically 2 AM Saturday GMT. Feel free to convert that into your local time zone. Anyway, that's it for today though. Can I raid anyone? Any of the channels that I follow streaming? Joe Hills is streaming Hermitcraft. And you know what? I want to watch some Hermitcraft, so going to go raid Joe Hills over on Twitch. Bye bye, Dorian over in YouTube. Is anyone else watching over on YouTube? Analytics. There are 2 viewers. Anyway, Rage. Following Joe Hills. Start raid. Anyone still watching over on YouTube? You can actually watch Joe Hills over on YouTube. But until then, do I need to finish the raiding? When we raiding? Oh, raid now. There we are. It said raiding in a minute. I thought, hang on, is that like ongoing? No, it's finished raiding. Anyway, I don't think anyone's still watching on YouTube. Anyway, bye all. Let's stop these streams. Stopping Twitch.